Okay, so you're close to the wall, and we're going to have our feet up on the wall, and we're going to just lay on our back. And then using our feet, we're going to put the roller under to elevate us a little bit.
You're right, that does work better. I practically broke my hip the first time.
It takes a little bit of practice. So we're using the sound of O.
Okay.
And what we're doing is we're letting the O create shapes in space, spheres, circles in space, and that shape is what's going to move us.
Okay.
So are you ready?
I believe I am. I'm excited.
Relax and take a nice deep breath. And before you start moving, just notice where you're at. And then inhale and start with a nice O. And you just do the O as long as the O lasts. But you're creating that shape, and you're going to allow yourself to feel that space moving you. And use the O to help activate it a little bit for you.
Should I O again?
So what you really want to do is feel like the space is moving you rather than moving through the space. Like it's waves of water, beach balls that are pushing you this way or that way.
I feel I just accessed what it was like to be in the womb. And being surrounded with water and feeling weightless and not really knowing who I am.
That is so continuum.
Is it?
It is. We use the embryo as our motif. The way the embryo develops and the way the movement of the fluid creates the structures of our body. So you just went right there.
Well, it
on
was
2 O's.
Was it my two O's. Well, at least I guess my innate wisdom is intact.
Yes, it is. So you just allow the movement to come, and you look for movement that is not familiar. So if you find yourself doing something and you know exactly where you're going to end up,
oh yeah,
you just interrupt for a minute and wait and bring in the sound. Ooh. And then you let that sound determine where you're going to be moving.
This is very soothing.
It takes you into a deep place really, really quickly. And now, a lot of times the movement that happens is very internal, which doesn't look like much is happening when you're observing it, but the effect is very profound.
Yes, I know what you mean, because people watching us do it may not really see the beauty in it, but when you experience it, it's kind of like golf. You know, not a lot of people want to watch golf, but if you're a golfer,
it's great. Yes.
So being a continuum person is a state of being, not necessarily a series of movements that are preconceived.
Exactly. We don't know what the movement's going to be.
And what is this called? Does this have a name, this thought space that we're doing?
This is working with what we call negative space, which is a term from art where, you know, you have the object and then you have the space around it. So this is positive, this is negative. So it's not like it's bad space or anything. It's just
non-use.
So the idea that the space can move you, the shape of that air and space can direct where you go.
Well, that is just fabulous. Thank you, Patty, for my
Thank you,
continuum moment. I loved it.